So I'm Matt, and I just finished the 6-week GetFit CrossFit GetFit Bootcamp, and I really enjoyed it, and it's something that I really felt helped integrate myself into the CrossFit community.
How did you get enrolled in the boot camp?
So I looked online for CrossFit places in Gainesville to start to try and get into CrossFit because I have some family that does it. And CrossFit Gainesville is one of the places that I saw. And so I signed up for the introduction session, and whenever I came and did the introductory workout, the coach that I met with introduced me to the boot camp, and she suggested it as a good way for me to get acclimated to the CrossFit workouts and to kind of just jumpstart my progress.
What were your feelings going in?
So I was a little nervous because I hadn't really been all that active for a couple of years. I just moved to UF about 3 years ago, and I hadn't really been keeping up with my physical fitness, and so I was kind of anxious to see, will I be able to do the list? Will I be able to work out the way I was back whenever I was in high school? And I really feel like it would allow me to overcome those fears.
Once it started, did you feel like you were training at a good level for you?
Yes, so what I really liked about the CrossFit GetFit Bootcamp was that it allowed you to continue to progress as the boot camp went along. So at the beginning you start off with very light and kind of just introductory workouts, and then as you went along in the boot camp over those 6 weeks, the workouts progressed to where you could then go very easily from the GetFit Bootcamp classes to the health classes with the rest of the program.
Were there any surprises in the class, things you didn't think you could do but you did, or things you thought that were easy that ended up being tough?
Sure. So one of the things that I was really excited that came back pretty easily to me was my running ability. I used to run all the time and hadn't really been doing it, but as part of the program we did a lot of running, and I felt that it came back pretty easily. One of the areas that was maybe a weakness for me and that I'm continuing to work on as I continue with my CrossFit goals is my flexibility. I didn't realize how immobile a lot of my body was and how much flexibility was needed in order to do the workouts. But with that being said, I feel that the boot camp really helps you work on those areas.
What part of the program was your favorite? The educational, the group, the workouts, the coach?
So my favorite part of the program was the group atmosphere. I really liked that everybody was encouraging each other to finish the workout. So maybe one day you go in and you're tired and you don't know if you're going to be able to do the workout, but whenever you see all the support that you get from the rest of your boot campers, it really just motivates you to finish the workout and to get the best time possible.
What are some things you learned in the boot camp that you'll always remember?
So I learned that fitness is not just about how much you work out on a daily basis. It's really about the lifestyle that you live inside and outside of the gym. And that is something that I'm continuing to work on after I completed the boot camp.
What changes did you notice during the boot camp in yourself?
So a lot of the changes that I saw were related to my energy. Sometimes I would be tired in the mornings, or I feel like I didn't get a full night's sleep. But after I started working out with the boot camp, I really felt that my energy levels just spiked up back to where I feel like they should be. And I really felt that I was a lot more productive in my daily life, and it was helping me lead to a healthier lifestyle.
And what made you decide to keep training at CrossFit Gainesville?
So what made me decide to keep training at CrossFit Gainesville was I really enjoyed working with all the people that I got to meet at the boot camp. So while the boot camp was separate from the rest of the classes, I really started to meet a lot of the other coaches, and I really started to meet a lot of the other CrossFit Gainesville people that work out there, and it just really seemed like the community I want to be a part of.
Cool.